Good morning, student. Today, I'm going to revise full chapter 4, nervous system. So today there is a revision of full chapter 4, nervous system. After that, we will do key terms. Okay. So what is nervous system? The first question is, what is nervous system? The system that control and coordinate the action of all organ, system and organ of our body is called nervous system. The nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Basically, nervous system is having three main parts: brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Brain is the control center of the human body. Brain is the control center of human body. So all the activity, most of the activity of our body are controlled by brain. These are controlled by brain. That is why brain is known as the control center of our body. Then where is brain is located? So brain is a delicate organ that is protected by skull. So brain is protected by skull. In previous chapter, we have discussed about skull. So that skull is a bony structure made up of bone, and that protects our brain. Then what are the main part of the brain? Brain is consisting three main parts. The uppermost part and the largest part of the brain is cerebrum. Cerebrum. The uppermost part and the largest part is cerebrum. Below the cerebrum, the second part is cerebellum. It is situated just below the cerebrum. The third part is medulla. The base of the brain is known as medulla. The base of the brain is known as medulla. So that is the part of brain. The next part of the nervous system is nerves. So what are nerves? A network of nerve is spread throughout the body. Nerve are made up of nerve cells known as neurons. Nerve cells, and they are also known as neurons. So look at the diagram of neurons. Student, you have to draw this diagram in your fair notebook as well. Neurons, structure of neurons. So what is the function of neurons, or what is the function of nerves? Nerve carries messages from sense organ to the brain. Sense organ to the brain. They act like a messenger. They are taking the message from the outside world, means our sense organ taking the message from outside the world and send that message to the brain. So that is the main function of nerves. Then what are the type of nerves? Three type of nerves are there: sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. What are sensory nerves? These carry message from sense organ to the brain. As the name suggests, sensory. Sensory means from the sense organs. They carry message from the sense organ to the brain or to the spinal cord. Motor nerve. These nerves carry ordered. Who will give the order? Brain will give the order. Spinal cord will give the order. So who will carry that order? Motor nerves. Motor nerves will carry order from the brain or from the spinal cord to the part of the body, to the different part of the body. So first are the sensory nerves. They take the message and send that message to the brain. Second is the motor nerve. Motor nerve will take the order from the brain or from the spinal cord and send that order to the different part of the body. Third type of the nerves are mixed nerves. Mixed nerves. These carry messages from the sense organ to the brain and also carry order from the brain or from the spinal cord to the other part of the body. They will do both the work. Sensory nerves and motor nerves combinedly form mixed nerves. So mixed nerve play the role of both the nerves, sensory nerves and motor nerves. So mixed nerves carry messages from the sense organ and send that message to the brain and take the order from brain and spinal cord and send that order to the different part of the of nerve. The next part of our nervous system is spinal cord. Spinal cord. Spinal cord will act just like brain. Brain will give the command, brain will give the order to the different part of the body. In the same way, spinal cord will also give order. Spinal cord will also give order. What is spinal cord? Spinal cord is a thick bundle of nerves. It is made up of nerves. It extends from the medulla of the brain to the lower part of backbone. So it starts from the lower part of the brain. Lower part of the brain is known as medulla, and from the medulla to the lower part of backbone. That part is known as spinal cord. Spinal cord is made up of bundle of nerves. Means many nerves combined together, and they will form spinal cord. Spinal cord. Spinal cord is protected by tough and flexible vertebral column and connect to all part of the body. Messages travel from the sense organ to the brain and from the brain to all part of the body through the spinal cord. The spinal cord will play a very important role in sending and receiving messages and order. Then what is reflex action? So student, always remember, when you touch a hot object, like in a kitchen, you accidentally touch hot pan, so your hand will go in a backward direction suddenly. Who will give that order? Brain or spinal cord? That order will be given by spinal cord. Our brain cannot act so fast. In a very short time, our brain cannot act. Our brain cannot think. Our brain take time to think, take time to give order. But spinal cord can give a quick order. So this backward jerk of our hand when we accidentally touch any hot object is known as reflex action. Is known as reflex action. And who will play the important role? Who will control this automatic action? This automatic action is controlled by spinal cord. Spinal cord will give the command. Spinal cord will give the order for the reflex action. For the reflex action. So we automatically jerk our hand in a backward direction when we touch any hot object. And that order is given by spinal cord. Given by spinal cord. Student, the next topic is sense organ. What are sense organ? Sense organ are our window to the outside world. It is just like as a window to the outside world. Our sense organ will receive messages from the outside world and send that message to our brain, to the spinal cord. So what are the sense organ? They pass on information from the surrounding to the brain or to the spinal cord. The five sense organ are eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. So let's discuss about first sense organ, eyes. Eyes are most important sense organ. Without eyes, we cannot see anything. So they help us to see the object around us and gather information about different objects, their color, their shape and size, So all these are identified just because of eyes, structure of eyes. There are two sockets in the skull that contain eyeballs, and that eyeballs are protected by eyebrow, eyelid, and eyelashes. So these are the outer part of the human eye. Now look at the diagram carefully, and you have to draw this diagram in your fair notebook. So all the important diagram of this chapter you have to draw. You have to practice all the diagram in your practice notebook as well as in your fair notebook. This is also an important diagram, structure of human eyes. Try to draw this diagram 3 or 4 times in your practice notebook. After that, you will draw this diagram in your fair notebook. Okay, neat and clean with the help of pencil. After drawing a neat and clean diagram, then you will put color into that diagram. Okay, first with the help of pencil, you will draw. So let's discuss about the structure of human eyes. The outer part, outer transparent part is known as cornea. Outer transparent part is cornea. After cornea, there is a colorful part inside our eyes. Some of the human are having black eyes, some are having green color eyes, some are having blue eyes. So this color of the eyes is just because of the color of the iris. Iris. Inside the iris, there is a black spot in the middle of the iris. There is a black spot in the middle of the iris, and that is known as pupil. That is known as pupil. Behind the pupil, there is a crystalline lens. And with the help of this lens, the light will enter into our eyes. Light will enter into our eyes. And that light will form an image. That light will form an image at the behind of the eyes. And that part is known as retina. Retina. What is the retina? Retina is act like as a screen. So student, as in our school, we are having Teach Next. So Teach Next is having a projector. From the projector, light is falling on whiteboard, and that whiteboard or teach board is just like as a screen. On screen, image will form. In the same way, retina will act as a screen. At retina, image will form. Image will form. And retina is connected to the optic nerves. So the image which is formed at retina, it will be sent with the help of optic nerves to the brain, and brain will understand that message. Brain will interpret that message. So all these happen just because of optic nerves. If optic nerves are not there, the image will stay at retina. It will not go anywhere. But from the retina, optic nerve will pick that message and send that message to the brain. So optic nerves play a very important role in sending and receiving messages. So all the messages which are sent to brain and all the order which are taken from the brain, that is done just because of optic nerves. Means any nerves. The light will be sensed by optic nerves. The next topic is how can you take care of your eyes? So student, eyes are very delicate organ, very important sense organ of our body. So you have to take care of your eyes. Wash the eyes regularly with clean and cold water. Work and study in sufficient light, because very dim light or very bright light can tire your eyes, can damage your eyes. Avoid reading in a moving vehicle. If the car is moving, bus is moving, train is moving, do not read any book or any newspaper. Watch TV from a minimum distance of 6 feet. Avoid watching TV or working on a computer for very long period of time. So we have to work on computer or on laptop for a very short period of time. Sit erect and hold your book about 12 inch away from your eyes while reading. And if you are reading or taking online class or on your phone, the distance should be 2 to 3 feet. The mobile phone should be 3 feet or 4 feet away from your eyes. Do not take your phone very close to your eyes. It will damage your eyes. If unable to read the blackboard or any written material, then consult to your eyes doctor. So these are some of the points with the help of which you can take care of your eyes. The next sense organ is ears. Ears. Ear help us in hearing, in listening. We can listen just because of ear. We can hear just because of ear. So ear is also a sense organ. Ear has 3 main parts. The external ear, also known as outer ear. The outer ear will receive the sound, and that sound will be sent to the middle ear. Middle ear is the second part of the ear, and it is having an eardrum. And the innermost part is known as the inner ear. Inner ear. Outer ear will receive the sound. That sound will be sent to the middle ear. Middle ear is having eardrum. That eardrum will vibrate, and that sound will be sent to the inner ear. From the inner ear, that message of sound is sent to the brain via nerve cell. Nerve cell. As in case of eyes, we are having optic nerves. In case of ear, we are having auditory nerves. Auditory nerves, it is not written in your book, but you can write this, auditory nerves. Or if you are unable to memorize this word, just remember nerves. Nerves will carry that message from the ear to the brain, and brain will interprets the sound we hear. Brain will understand the sound we hear. And how can we take care of our ears? Ears are very delicate and should be protected from any injury or any type of infection. So never clean your ear with a pointed object like needle, like stick. So do not put any pointed object inside your ear. That may puncture the eardrum, that may damage the eardrum. Use a clean cotton swab to clean your ears. Stay away from very loud sound or very loud noise, because very loud noise or very loud sound can damage ear. That can damage ear. Then nose. We breathe and smell through our nose. We breathe and smell through our nose. There are many nerves ending in the upper part of the nose. These are sensitive to smell. So with the help of these sensitive nerves, we can detect any type of smell, and that is sent to the brain via nerves. With the help of nerves, these nerves will take that message of different type of smell, and brain will detect, understand that different smells. How can you take care of your nose? Blow your nose gently and regularly to keep your nostril clean. To keep your nostril clean. Do not put anything in your nose. The next sense organ is tongue. So student, the main two functions of tongue are, it is used to taste, different object, and it also help us to speak. With the help of tongue, we are able to speak. With the help of tongue, we are able to taste different object. And inside our mouth, there is a water liquid, and that water liquid is known as saliva. And saliva will keep moist our tongue. So tongue is having different taste buds or bumps on the inside the tongue. We are having different parts. So look at the diagram carefully. The front part is used to detect sweet taste. Just next to the sweet taste, there are another type of taste bud which can detect salty taste. Next to the salty taste, there are some taste bud which can detect sour taste. And behind the tongue, that region is having taste buds that can detect bitter taste. Bitter taste. So sweet taste, salty taste, sour taste, and bitter taste is detected by taste buds. BUDS buds. Taste buds. So taste buds help us to taste different objects or the taste of different objects. So student, next sense organ is skin. Skin. So what is the role of skin? Skin help us to feel the things, whether they are hot, they are cold, or any type of pain, we feel just because of the skin. Skin is the outermost covering of our body. There are tiny nerves ending in our skin. Our skin is having tiny nerves that are connected to the spinal cord, which help us to feel things such as heat, cold, and pain. These type of feeling we are having just because of skin, and skin is connected to the spinal cord. If we are touching any object and we are feeling it is hot, it is cold, that just because of the skin. Skin is having number of nerve cells. That nerve cells will send the message to the spinal cord, and we understand whether it is a hot or cold. In the same way, if we are having pain on any part of our skin, that message will also send to the spinal cord, and spinal cord will understand that pain. Skin is basically connected to the spinal cord. So how can you take care of your skin? Have a bath every day with soap and water. Dry yourself with a clean towel after bath. Always wear clean and comfortable clothes. Do not wear very tight clothes. Apply an antiseptic on a scratch or a cut on your skin. An antiseptic will prevent infection. So in this way, we can take care of our skin. So student, this is the revision of this chapter. So hope you understand this explanation. So now we are going to explain key terms. We will learn about key terms. So key terms is basically having the main topic of this lesson, of this chapter. The first is nervous system. A system that control and coordinate the action of all other organ and organ system is called nervous system. Then cerebrum. Cerebrum is the uppermost and the largest part of the brain. Then cerebellum. Cerebellum is the lower part of the brain that control, balance, and muscles movement. The lowermost part is the medulla of the brain. Base of the brain that connect it to the spinal cord is known as medulla. Then what are neurons? Cells that make up the nerves. Nerves are made up of different type of cells. These cells are known as neurons. Neurons are also known as nerve cell. Sensory nerves, nerves that carry message from the sense organ to the brain. Three type of nerves we have discussed. The second type is motor nerves, nerve that carry message from the brain muscles to the glands, to the muscles and glands. Mixed nerves that carry message to the brain, to and from the brain, that carry message to the brain and will take order from the brain. Reflex action, involuntary quick action that are controlled by spinal cord is known as reflex action. Involuntary, without our control, we cannot control that action. That is involuntary. If you are touching any object, hot object, you will jerk your hand in backward direction. That is not under your control. That is a controlled by spinal cord. Involuntary action. Sense organ, the organ that pass on the information from the surrounding, from the outside world to the brain, are known as sense organs. 5 sense organ we are having: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. These are 5 sense organs. So student, this is the explanation of this chapter. So second time I have explained to you. If still you are having any doubt, you may ask your question or your doubt one by one. Akash sir, allow the student so that they can ask their questions.